What's good, YouTube? This is boy Hall of Fame J Background. Actually, YouTube, this is how much Flight Reacts makes on YouTube in 2020. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up!
I know I ain't the only one who be saying this intro with him when you watch his videos.
Oh my god!
So I wouldn't call myself the biggest Flight Reacts fan, but I've been studying his channel and I find his come up very interesting.
Ooh.
With over 7 million followers across 2 different channels and engagement on Instagram that I've never seen anybody have, I kind of want to take a little dive into his content and explain how he makes his money a little bit because it's very interesting.
What the fuck type of shit is this?
If you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications or I'm gonna roundhouse kick you in the throat. So before I get into how much money Flight Reacts makes on YouTube, I want to talk about his content strategy. So obviously Flight Reacts is a reaction channel. What's really making Flight the big bucks right now is his second channel where he spams uploads his Twitch reactions. So this man goes on Twitch and reacts to various videos, and he also plays video games. He clips those reactions from his stream and uploads them on YouTube. So he's already making money through subscriptions and donations on Twitch, and then he uploads them on YouTube and makes way more money. Each video on his channel does pretty decently well. An outsider might say, well, he has millions of subscribers, why is he only getting like 100,000 views on his videos? Well, since Flight spams uploads, he will upload like 5-6 videos a day sometimes, and those views add up for the day. So even though his videos would average like 100,000 views, but he uploads 5 or 6 times a day, that's 500 to 600,000 views for that day alone. It all adds up. And since he's doing reaction videos and most of the time it's on his Twitch channel, it will only take him like 30 minutes to make that one video. So he's really doing like minimal work but making big fucking bank. It's honestly such a smart and efficient way to make money on YouTube if you can actually make it work. Most of the big creators on YouTube takes days if not weeks sometimes to make a video on their channel, and even though they might get more views per video, Flight Reacts makes way more money than them because he's pumping out 5 or 6 videos a day. That all adds up to more views than these people who are taking days and weeks to make a video. So the way YouTube pays out its creators is called a CPM, which basically stands for cost per mil, but also known as cost per 1,000 views. Let me show you an example of my back office and what I'm getting as my CPM. So my CPM right now is $5.63 and my RPM is $3.16. So per 1,000 views, I'm getting $5.63, but after YouTube's cut, because they take their cut of the money, I'm getting $3.16 per 1,000 views, which a $5 CPM is about average, and I would assume that Flight has pretty much the exact same CPM as me. It might even be higher because he be spamming his ads like crazy in his videos. Like in this video I found, this man has like 20 ads in this video. I only put 2 in mine. Now just in case Flight gets copyrighted here and there, let's just for the sake of an example say that Flight has a $2 RPM. That means per 1,000 views he's making $2. This is a bare minimum example. If Flight has a video that gets 100,000 views, that's 100,000. So 2 times 100 is $200. So if a video gets 100,000 views and he makes $200 per 100,000 views, so with a $2 RPM and a video gets 1 million views, then that means he'll make $2,000 per million views. Like I said, this is a bare minimum example. I know he's making more than $2,000 per million views. So with that being said, let's look at Flight statistics on Social Blade. It's going to show his stats for the past 30 days, and we'll start with his main channel that has less views than his second channel. So in this last month, Flight got 11 million views for the month. So with a $2 RPM, that's 2 times 11, which is 22. So for that month with a $2 RPM, he would make $22,000. And mind you, this is just YouTube ad revenue. This is not including brand deals or merch or Twitch or anything like that. This is just YouTube ad revenue. Now let's take a look at his second channel where he has the most views and uploads more. This man got 50 million views for the month. So do the math. 2 times 50 is 100. So that means on this channel alone, he made $100,000 with a $2 RPM. And I promise you his RPM is way higher than $2. So with both channels combined, this man made over $120,000. And if you do the math, he's making over $1 million alone off of YouTube ad revenue a year, bro. Like like I said, this does not include brand deals. It doesn't include Twitch. It doesn't include merch. It doesn't include any outside money, just YouTube ad revenue. That's fucking insane to me. And this is why I made the video, bro. It's because like I want y'all to use this as motivation. Like Flight's just some regular nigga from Florida who made reaction videos, and now he's doing like kind of minimal work. He doesn't really have to edit the way that I have to or a lot of YouTubers have to. He just hops on Twitch, plays some video games, reacts to some videos, and makes this kind of life-changing money. You feel me? If you want to be a YouTuber, there's no reason why you can't do the same thing if you put in the work. But you got to put in the work, bro. Like this is a top 1% game. You got to be willing to basically sacrifice everything if you want this to work, bro. If you guys are interested in how Flight makes his videos and how he grew, DDG started an OnlyFans teaching people how to grow on YouTube, and he used Flight as an example. So I'm gonna show a little bit of that right now.
A lot of y'all know my homie Flight. Flight Reacts. A lot of y'all are big fans of him. If you don't know who Flight is, look him up. It's my dog. So Flight does reactions. Flight blew up off of reactions. A lot of people don't know how to do reactions. A lot of people don't know the easiest way. A lot of people don't know the way that, you know, you're able to upload 5 videos in one day or 10 videos in one day.
There's a good debate called quality over quantity. DDG definitely practices quantity, and so does Flight. I'm usually leaning towards the quality side, but also I'm not against with trying to upload 5 or 10 videos a day when you're a small channel, for sure. Like
you can go on any computer, any Windows, Mac, anything. It's this the icon right here. So you're basically just going to Google and you'll type in Streamlabs OBS.
There's a couple different softwares you can use, but most streamers use OBS. And you don't even have to go live to do your reactions. You can still use OBS to record your screen.
If you want to do reactions and you want to create a lot of reactions, remember this. The more videos, the more money you make. The more videos you make, the more ads you're able to put on the video without being annoying, which creates more revenue.
And that's exactly what Flight does. And DDG does the same thing. Even though he be doing more vlogs and reactions, he be dropping like 3 vlogs in a day of just him bullshitting. Like
a lot of people might tell you quality over quantity. Not when you're starting up. We're trying to get into the algorithm. We don't have time to post once a week. We don't have time to post twice a day. I mean, we don't have time to post twice a week. We don't have time to post 3 times a week. We got to post every single day. So sometimes you might not have time to be editing and stuff like that, and that's what Streamlabs OBS come into.
Now, I agree with his sentiment, and I also disagree. Like, I do agree that when you're first starting out, you need to be uploading as much as possible to get in the algorithm, but also other people would argue that you need to do quality so people who don't know you will fuck with you. But at the same time, I do like the idea of uploading like 3 or 4 times a day just to keep on pushing shit out. But I don't know, man. It's a tough call. I guess it just kind of depends on what type of creator you are. Like if you're a creative and you like editing videos and making things really nice, focus on quality. But if you're not like that, you kind of just want to be an entertainer and be on YouTube, nigga, push out these reactions and vlogs as much as you can and post every single day. If you really look at my channel, I'm kind of in between of the quality and quantity. I'm pushing out a lot more videos, but I'm also pushing them out every other day or every 2 days, putting a little bit more effort into it than what most people do in the commentary community. So I'm like right in the middle of that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, guys. Deuces.
Alright, YouTube, that's the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.